Hello, Reading community. We hope that you had a great week. Starting with our first shout out goes out to RMHS students Caitlin DeRosa and Katie McKinnon, who recently published an article in the Orbit highlighting the impressive efforts of our food service department this school year to provide healthy and fresh meal options for our students. The article outlines the CAF's transition towards healthier offerings aimed at improving student nutrition and encouraging better eating habits. Check out a link in the written newsletter to that article. Huge thank you to Caitlin DeRosa, Katie McKinnon for the article, and a huge congratulations for the shout out to our RMHS Food Service Department, who continues to provide our students with wonderful food opportunities each day. Next up, we'd like to bring the community's attention to a inspiring article recently published in the Reading's recent publication around Noah's Way. So inspired by their son Noah, Todd and Alyssa Peralt founded Noah's Way, a nonprofit dedicated to helping families with children who have Down syndrome. Check out the written newsletter for more information and also a link to the article. And last but not least, I'd like to give everyone a heads up that the RMHS Marching Band will be competing in the annual NESBA Finals this weekend at Lawrence High School. This is actually be on November 3rd. The band will be competing for a fourth consecutive state championship, which is incredibly impressive. So best of luck to the RMHS Marching Band. Next up, shifting into our updates, first comes from CPAC. CPAC will be hosting their fall business meeting on October 30th, and they'll be holding board elections. If you'd like to run for a board position, please contact one of the current board members or the elections coordinator. More information included in the written newsletter and also a link to the CPAC weekly newsletter. Next up, the Hoc Commemoration Establishment Committee. So a group of Reading residents is working to honor the late Bill Russell, who was a Celtic star back in the day and resided in Reading. You'll also see in the written newsletter is an invitation for anyone who is over 14 years old to apply to be a voting member of the committee. We'd love to have some students from RPS get involved. Check out the written newsletter for more information. A couple other updates. First, the annual downtown trick or treat, which is always a favorite of many of our students, will take place on October 29th from 4 to 5:30 p.m. downtown. More information in the written newsletter. Next up, Adopt a Family program. For over 30 years, the Adopt a Family program has anonymously matched donors and families in need of extra help over the holidays, coordinated by Reading Cares and Reading Rotary Club. A link to, with any questions, there's an email address in the written newsletter and also a donor letter and a participation form in the written newsletter. Last but not least, the District Wellness Committee will be meeting on Monday, November 1st from 1:15 to 2 p.m. in the RMHS Distance Learning Lab. All are welcome to join. If you'd like to join, you can either come in person or join virtually. If you want more information, please reach out to Mary Juliana, our Director of Nursing, and she is her contact information is written in the written newsletter. We hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and as always, go Rockets.